Dramatic irony, suspense. What is that really? So in this video, I'm gonna talk about just that, dramatic irony and suspense. So stay tuned. Hi guys, my name is Maria and I'm one of the creators behind Another Character. So welcome back to yet another video. So if you're like me who loves screenwriting and you want to listen to me and Michelle babble about screenwriting and you get tips and ideas on how to write screenplays, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit that little notification button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Dramatic irony and suspense. Those are two elements that are often shown in films and in storytelling in general, especially thrillers. But what do they mean? Dramatic irony is described as irony that is inherent in speeches or a situation of a drama and is understood by the audience but not grasped by the characters in the play. I would actually want to add something to these definitions that I was taught, so why don't pass it forward, right? This definition, for me, it sounds like all the characters doesn't know it and the audience does, but I think it should be at least one character that doesn't know it, because think about it, in films in general there are often situations where one character knows something and one character doesn't, and the audience knows that one of them knows it, and then they see this whole misunderstanding between those characters, and that's kind of creating the irony that not all of them know it, and you kind of sitting there and oh my god, you just figured it out already. So that's also another layer of it. How many of you can relate? You're sitting at the theater or in your couch or at the train and you're watching this film, probably a horror movie or a thriller, and these characters, they don't know a certain thing, but you do. The audience knows it, and you're sitting there and you see the genuine getting closer and closer, and you just want to scream, and it's just so annoying and exciting and everything at the same time. How many of you can relate to that? Well, I can relate, and it's kind of annoying and frustrating, and I'm really inspired by people, screenwriters who can write like that. But what about suspense? Suspense is described as the feeling of excitement or nervousness that you have when you're waiting for something to happen and are uncertain about what it's going to be. What does that have to do with film and screenwriting? Everything. Dramatic suspense, that's not a word. Dramatic irony and suspense are kind of somewhat related to each other. Dramatic irony when the audience knows something and the characters doesn't, or one character doesn't, and that creates the suspense because the audience doesn't know what's going to happen with that, with the whole thing of misunderstanding that actually could happen in the story. I recently binge watched a Netflix show Dead to Me. If you haven't seen that one, I really highly recommend you to watch it, because oh my god, it's amazing. The show is a comedy, actually said by the actress Christina Applegate and the actress Linda Cardellini, who are the two main actresses on the show. It's comedy, but drama with lots of trauma. So it's like a comedy, but tons of dark story in it. So it's an amazing mix, and each episode of it is 30 minutes long, just like a comedy. Well, it's a cool genre. Throughout this video, I'm gonna talk about the show, but I'm really gonna try to not spoil anything because I really want you guys to be able to see it for yourself. And besides, if I do give out spoilers, Michelle, she's gonna kill me. I mean, she hasn't seen it, and if I would tell some stuff about the show, she's gonna freak out. So I better not. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful about that for sure, so you can watch this video without getting spoiled. So the show is about Jen. Okay, it's new. My cat is ran by, and she's 16 years old, and she kind of runs around. She's fine, but it's and must get old too. Anyway, the show is about Jen, played by Christina Applegate. She has lost her husband recently, and she's devastated, of course, and she has to take care for their sons. One who can be kind of a pain in the he's in high school, and so he's questioning stuff more than his little brother who's in middle school. So she goes to a support group and meets Judy, played by Linda Cardellini, and they become friends. really fast, and a dark mystery secret is kind of like threatening their friendship. Okay, Michelle, that wasn't a spoiler. I mean, that's all in the trailer. I mean, I left out more than in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. And I know you think a spoiler is when I say it's good or something, so I'm just gonna say it's bad, it's horrible, don't watch it. That's the main plot of the story, but I don't want to give too much details so I will ruin it for you. But I do want to talk about dramatic irony and suspense because they use it a lot in this show. I think the main reason to use dramatic irony and suspense is to, keep getting viewers. Just keep getting, people interested in the story. Don't give them a plate, serve the story right here. People want to keep interested in the story. They want to think about what's gonna happen, what's going on. So that's really, I think, the elements the use of those elements are really important because then you're gonna keep getting the audience interested. They're gonna keep watching. They hide information. They hide information about Jen and Julie's past. They hide information about, so what they do is they use flashbacks to actually show the audience stuff that has happened in the past. They don't give out all the information at once. They give you a little sneak peek through a flashback, and then along the way during the episodes they give out more and more information. This way it creates suspense. The audience doesn't know what's gonna happen, and they also create dramatic irony because there are tons of information that some of the characters knows and some of them doesn't. Does. Sorry if my grammar is off sometimes, but does is for singular and do is for plural. Just so you know, just telling you. During this show, I was always trying to figure out what's gonna happen. It was just when you're reading a really good book, like a story, you just can't put it down. Or I said I binge watched it. It was one more episode, and I just seen all the 10 episodes. I think it's 10. Yeah, I think. The thing that does it is they had great suspense. That's what suspense does. They just keep you from not sleeping and you just sitting there and you just keep watching until you are very tired in the morning the next day. I got some company here. Milan. She's 16 years old, but she acts like she's 5 days old. Okay, anyway, so what this show does is they all the characters, they have all their own secrets and they don't tell people about it pretty much. So that makes the audience wonder what are they keeping out, because they don't tell the audience either. There's something that Jen doesn't tell the police about her husband, and that makes me wonder what is she holding back? My head starts spinning. So that's a really good thing to do. Hide information from the audience, from other characters. It's perfect. Milan, I'm gonna talk now. You wanna talk? What are you gonna have to say? What? Really? She's laying down on the ground. You want to be part of the story? You want to be in the video? Yeah, I guess. Back to the story and all the stuff they find out about Julie. No spoilers, but tons of secrets. Her relation with her ex-boyfriend or fiance or whatever. It's just amazing. I love you, Liz Feldman. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right. I just love you for bringing me this amazing story. It's the creator of the story, and it's just amazing how this story is. Oh God. I'm so happy it's gonna be a season 2. Just love this show. Just watch it. I cannot stress more about watching this show. I think that's all I've been telling you during this video, and I hope I didn't really spoil anything for you guys. And really watch it so I have someone to talk to about it, because I talk about it with my wife, so that's good because I can we binge watch it together, so I can just keep watching talking about it with her. But it would be fun if more people watch it so I can talk about it, because my friends, I don't think they have seen it yet, so I'm kind of want people to watch it. The main goal for this video was to talk about dramatic irony and suspense. So I really hope you got to learn something about those elements in story, because they are, how they work in this show and in general in film, they are amazing, used to keep the audience hooked. How many times haven't you seen a movie where one character knows something and one doesn't, and you as an audience you it? I just keep thinking about the film Prisoners with Jake Gyllenhaal, and at that point when he's stuck under a car in the ground and one character is looking for him and they don't know he's there. And me as the audience, I was just like, I wanted to point in what direction he is and just tell them. But yeah, so it's just a cool way to engage your audience to like get annoyed. And I mean, if your audience is annoyed, they're kind of passionate about the story. So I think that's good. Let's break it for today. I'm really inspired about dramatic irony and suspense, and I hope you guys are too. And I'm really inspired by Dead to Me, and I really feel like I want to sit down and keep writing on my own thriller, because I'm actually, well, I'm really in the beginning of writing a thriller. So now I just want to put those elements about dramatic irony and suspense in it to make it a good story. It's not easy, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. By the way, I wonder how many times I have said dramatic irony and suspense, and I wonder how many times I have mixed them up. But hey, what? I guess it doesn't matter. So okay, guys, I think that's it for today. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this channel and want to keep watching videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Keep writing. Keep on writing. And I'll see you in the next one. Hejdå! Okay, sorry. I think Smula wants to say goodbye too. Come here, kitty. Hi. You want to say goodbye? Here's the camera. So you shy all of a sudden? You probably think it's weird I'm speaking English to you. I mean, she's used to me talking Swedish with her, so what a strange world. Okay, bye!